Christian Horner is set to address the media for the first time since the FIA ruled Red Bull were in breach of last year's budget cap at this weekend's United States Grand Prix. The FIA have set up a potential fireball showdown on Saturday with both Christian Horner and Zak Brown put together in the team boss press conference schedule. It will be the first time that Horner addresses the world media in a press conference since the FIA announced their auditing findings from last year's budget cap, where Red Bull were found to have overspent. The Red Bull team principal had been adamant in the build-up to the FIA's findings that his team had kept within the budget. Reports had previously suggested figures in the region of £10 million, but it's since been indicated the minor breach was closer to £1.8 million. Red Bull have reacted with surprise to the audit and are yet to decide whether they plan to argue their case. But the breach has caused a stir in the F1 paddock, with several team bosses calling on the FIA to hand down severe punishments. McLaren CEO Brown is seemingly leading the fight to see penalties handed out to Red Bull to punish them financially as well as on the track. He sent a letter addressed to FIA President Mohammed bin Sulayem as well as copying in F1 President Stefano Domenicali, along with teams who had not committed any cost cap offenses including Ferrari and Mercedes. Brown is quoted as saying in the letter that Red Bull's breach constitutes cheating and also went on to explain how he would like to see the team punished. "We don't feel a financial penalty alone would be a suitable penalty for an overspend breach or a serious procedural breach," he said. "There clearly needs to be a sporting penalty in these instances, as determined by the FIA. We suggest that the overspend should be penalized by way of a reduction to the team's cost cap in the year following the ruling, and the penalty should be equal to the overspend plus a further fine, i.e. an overspend of $2 million in 2021, which is identified in 2022, would result in a $4 million deduction in 2023, $2 million to offset the overspend plus $2 million fine." For context, $2 million is a 25 to 50% upgrade to an annual car development budget and hence would have a significant positive and long-lasting benefit. In addition, we believe there should be minor overspend sporting penalties of a 20% reduction in CFD and wind tunnel time. These should be enforced in the following year, to mitigate against the unfair advantage the team has and will continue to benefit from. Saturday's press conference will likely see questions asked about Red Bull's budget cap breach along with the letter Brown sent to the FIA. Ferrari team principal Mattia Binotto will also be in the press conference, who has yet to speak publicly since the FIA announced Red Bull were in breach of last year's budget.